In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on July 5th, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Texas Rangers versus Boston Red Sox. The Rangers and Red Sox look to extend the fireworks into Game 2 of their 3-game series in Boston on Tuesday night. Texas came in and took Game 1 on Independence Day, riding an early 3-run homer from Mitch Garver to the finish. The Rangers are 11-3 in their last 14 in Game 2 of a series and 23-48 in their last 71 versus the American League East. The under is 3-1-2 in Texas' last 6 Wednesday games. Meanwhile, the Sox are 26-9 in their last 35 versus the American League West and 3-7 in their last 10 in Game 2 of a series. Boston is 1-5 in their last 6 Wednesday games. The first-place Rangers were stumbling into the break before Tuesday's win at Fenway. Their hitting looked excellent. With 10 hits on the day, they were rattling the ball all over Boston's beloved ballpark. Now, however, they face the youngster Bello, who allowed just 2 hits in his last outing and who looks to be getting stronger each time he hits the mound. Over his last 27.2 innings, the Sox starter allowed just 5 earned runs, and teams were hitting just .157 against him. The Rangers' bats will struggle in this game until they get to that Boston bullpen, but by then, it could be too late. The Red Sox are 26-10 in their last 36 games against the American League West and 7-4 in their last 11 against a team with a winning record. The Red Sox come into this matchup in last place in the American League East, while Texas continues to lead the American League West. Texas is starting John Gray, who has allowed 5, 1, 6, and 1 earned run in his last 4 starts. Boston is starting Brayan Bello, who has allowed 1 earned run in each of his last 3 starts. Bello has pitched very well for the Red Sox this season, so the Boston Red Sox money line is our full game side pick. These two combined for 8 runs on Tuesday, but this pitching matchup gives us reason to contemplate on this one. However, what gives me pause here is the run that Bello has been on for Boston. 3 straight starts allowing just a run, has not yielded a homer in over 6 games, and has only 1 start all season in which he gave up more than 3 earned runs. If Texas is going to collect runs in this game, they'll need to get to the Boston bullpen, another thing Bello has done well to block. He has gone 7 innings in 3 of his last 4 starts and gone at least 6 in 6 of his last 7. Gray has hit a bit of a tough path but has not put together 2 bad starts yet this season. After giving up 6 to Toronto a few weeks back, he followed it up by allowing just 1 run to the Yankees. The under is 3-0-1 in the Rangers' last 4 road games that had a total of 9-10.5. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Atlanta Braves versus Cleveland Guardians. The Atlanta Braves will be taking on the Cleveland Guardians on Wednesday night in the final game of a 3-game interleague series. This will be the rubber matchup after the Guardians picked up a 6-5 walk-off win on Tuesday. The Braves are 12-2 in their last 14 Wednesday games and 13-3 in their last 16 during Game 3 of a series. The Guardians are 4-1 in their last 5 Wednesday games and 35-17 in their last 52 during Game 3 of a series. The under is 5-2 in Braves' last 7 overall. The under is 24-9-2 in Guardians' last 35 home games. The Braves are 5-2 in the last 7 meetings in Cleveland. Something has to go here, so here it is. Some people are brave enough to bet against the Braves right now. To those people, congratulations on your notable risk-taking abilities. Atlanta can do no wrong right now, with excellent pitching, hitting, defense, and complimentary baseball when one of those things falters. Mike Soroka hasn't been sharp on the mound, but the Braves' offense should tee off on Cal Quantrill, who has been worse with a larger sample size. These bullpens can match up, eliminating an edge Cleveland has over almost everyone. In a slugfest, the Braves beat Cleveland 95% of the time this year. That's what should happen on Wednesday night. I know I am not giving a hot take to say the Atlanta Braves are the better team in this matchup. Atlanta is 27-13 on the road thus far, while Cleveland is 21-20 inside of Progressive Field. The difference in power is drastic as the Braves lead baseball with 163 home runs while the Guardians are last with just 55 so far. Atlanta has won 5 of the previous 7 road games against Cleveland, so the Atlanta Braves money line is our full game side pick. Looking at the earned run averages for both starting pitchers, this game should finish over the total. Digging deeper into their starts, both offenses are essentially guaranteed at least 3 runs, which gets this game 60% of the way to the total. Both sides could easily score more than 3 against pitchers with an earned run average above 6. The bullpens are elite, but with long days at the end of a series, won't be their sharpest. One team will have a great day at the plate, if not both. The over is very safe in this one. We have 2 capable offenses and 2 pitchers who have been getting rocked. Michael Soroka has a 6.89 earned run average and 1.47 WHIP, while Cal Quantrill has a 6.18 earned run average and 1.5 WHIP. Quantrill has allowed 28 runs in his last 37.2 innings. No thanks. I expect some fireworks on the day after the 4th of July. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Kansas City Royals vs. Minnesota Twins. The Kansas City Royals have been absolutely terrible this season as they are last in the American League Central with a 25-60 record. Rookie right-hander Alec Marsh will get the start here and is coming off a loss against the Los Angeles Dodgers where he threw 4 innings and allowed 5 runs on 6 hits with 4 walks and 5 strikeouts. The Minnesota Twins have been doing a decent job throughout the season as they are leading the American League Central with a 43-43 record right now. Righty Pablo Lopez will be taking the ball in this game and is coming off a victory over the Baltimore Orioles where he finished giving up 1 run on 3 hits with 3 walks and 6 strikeouts over 6 innings of work. Kansas City is 25-63 in their last 88 games overall and 21-59 in their last 80 road games, while the over is 5-0 in their last 5 games overall. Minnesota is 4-0 in their last 4 home games and 7-3 in their last 10 games against a team with a winning percentage below .400, while the under is 6-1 in their last 7 games following a win. These teams are on 2 completely different levels this season as the Twins are 7-1 against the Royals with a 44-22 run differential in those games. When facing off against runners in scoring position, there is a massive difference between these teams as Minnesota is second in baseball with a .218 opposing batting average, while Kansas City is the worst with a .315 batting average against. Minnesota has won 41 of the last 57 home games against Kansas City, so the Minnesota Twins to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Royals are not a very good pitching staff and are starting a pitcher in Alec Marsh in his second career game, while Pablo Lopez is 2-2 with a 5.94 earned run average and a 1.28 WHIP at Target Field this season. There are going to be runs scored against these bullpens as well, with Kansas City being 28th in the sport with a 5.02 reliever earned run average, while Minnesota is 5th with a 3.56 bullpen earned run average up to this point. The over is 4-1 in their last 6 games against one another. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.